think yeah, looks like I'm back. Okay, cool. How unfortunate. Stupid internet. Was on it on your end as well. I have some issues sometimes. And it might not actually be my ISP, but some a bit of an issue with my outlet. Might not be. Okay, can I stop you from wearing that fire popper thing, guys? Which one is it? Food, drugs, apparel, anything that would just for now include the pop. Can I go pop? Yeah. The smoke, I would also just want to assign you with manually, thank you. Okay, but can we see how far those unfertilized? Fertilized. Okay, so we have two boxes and they just one does one, the other does the other. And that's fine. Perfectly fine, okay. Hunter suitable weapon lacking. Do we have weapons for you? I think I got good parameters for my new challenge. I'ma start the run. Phoebe and Chillax losing fun 300%. I'm looking forward to hearing what will come of it, because it will not be easy, I'm sure. There's another bolt action for you. Okay, and what are we researching? Nothing? Nothing. We got mechatronics. We can do gas operation and precision rifling for more pew pew. I don't want to go too crazy. Yeah, I can see that. It would become quite unreasonable at some point. I mean, you just gotta get enough wolves. But I don't mind high percentages because I'm gonna use the Nomad mod that allows you to enter a tile without settling. Oh, that sounds very enticing. So I can use the tile without destroying it. Yeah. That sounds very nice. Do we have okay, we have some proper meal stuff here. We just need meat? We need more meat. Okay. So I can just move around tile to tile. Yeah. Too bad you can't have a horse. You could be a horse person as well. Which I think like an animal. Wait, we have no wood. Are you people harvesting wood? Order. Chop mature trees. Oh, okay. There's that. Chop these and chop these. And maybe not as many down here. Just a few. Okay. And chat, can you start harvesting these few trees so we can have these beds built? Dude, just start the work. Also gonna use hardcore SK pack. What's the hardcore SK pack? Oh, there's more wood. I didn't see that, my friend. You good enough? Okay, nice. Everybody has a bed now. Skunk, how are you doing on the resistance? 1.2 left. It will make damage more realistic and enemies need to use ammo. Ah, I see. Giving your enemies a disadvantage. Okay, so if this is all part of the kitchen, you take the paste out here. We could make the room go all the way to this spot, which is, I think, a good spot to be in. There, here we can have a room to work with. I'll have you have a door on the side. Maybe here instead. So I can still put something in here, in the corner, I don't know. This table goes up here somewhere for now. The wall extends over to here. We'll do that in a bit. I gotta move this first. If I was playing normal, I would have used ammo also and have to get seats and stuff. But one bullet would shred my naked body and my wolves. And big boy guns are not to be messed with. Which has become very, very dangerous. IMGs, oh right. Yeah, that sounds dangerous. By the way, should I maybe, okay, for one, remove that, get another pen down here. How big is this? And food count, growth 4 point whatever. Okay, no, it's gonna be still fine for now. But if I was to lock them into combat, my wolves will do a lot of damage. Bleeding become more realistic also. Do they have good armor penetration and whatnot? Or is that gonna be an issue later on? How big is this? We can just open up a few more spaces, I guess. For now, like so. Leave that be. Later on, it will be an issue. Okay. $10. What can I spend this? 12? Was it 6 and 6 on each side? If someone has full body armor, it will be tough. Yeah. Sounds like it. 11 and 11. Okay. You mean total room width though, right? So it would be like 6 and then the final tile in the center. Yeah. Okay. It's not too big then. Wait, how wide is this actually? Game, tell me at least. It's 1 too wide. Okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind. For now we have a pillar here that keeps everything up. So that's fine. Maybe move you sideways. We'll have... well, this can be... not increased, I don't think. Maybe I want to make the room bigger though. For other reasons, for happiness reasons. Listen, this was a mistake. For starters, can you move that here? Is this gonna impact the billiard team? Move it here, sure. That will not affect anybody. That will make the room smaller. Not as wide, whichever. So we can span the entirety. But would this mean that if I had a bridge here and the room was like very long, if the room was like this, 11, just a long room, please don't start building this, and I had a tile removed here, would this collapse in the middle? Huh. Well, we might find out or not. Tribal on 300 won't be problem. Guns might be, but since I won't have a base, clothes, farm, food, just me, and wolves, I don't think my value will be too high. I mean, it would just come down to, will the wolves offset their own value plus yours? Pretty much, I would assume. Okay, so you built that, then there goes the wall, pretty much, yeah. I think I want to keep that door on the outside. We can have a wooden door here, just for the sake of it, and leave that open. Move some stuff over here, I'll make this room. I need quite a bit of room for recreational stuff, right? We'll just make this like big. Move the beds as well. all over to here so you can bring this wall upwards. It's getting a bit tight, isn't it? Well, that's fine. And can you finish Skunk, please? Norm? You're not Norm, you're Kel. Clean the prison? No. Just talk to him. Just talk to him. Wait, doesn't Paul have like some artist nonsense we're not using? Where are you? Art? It's just one flame. It's only one flame. Doesn't Skunk have two flames? If we're making an artist, I would want to make... No. He's not an artist. Okay. Not that I really care too much. But yeah, if Skunk does do that, can do that. Wooden stonecutter table. Not that one. Art. That's the one. Right. So, can you just go ahead and make a small sculpture, medium sculpture? I don't care. Details, only use wood. And... Paul. Thanks. I will keep Grim War and some other mods of the some of the other mods that work with it. So people doing their own caravans and will cross over my tiles and they will set new bases and upgrade them self. So if I don't move fast enough, I will be fighting spacer people. And at that point it will become almost a game over for real. Trying to imagine wolves getting past charger rifles and spacers suits. Armor with no gaps. Yeah, maybe you need some dentures for your wolves with laser cuts or so. I don't know. That doesn't exist. Maybe you should change to bears and they get laser paws. Get a new mod that equips the bears with back-mounted cannons. That's the only thing I can think of. Could do bears. You could. Paul, are you doing actually the art thing here? Just do that. Though it will stop you from cleaning. And what is Pitman doing? Is she not cooking? Okay, chat. I'll see what you're up to first. Oh, I copied that? No. Move it. That would do that you do right away, okay. Then I'll make the main guy like Super Bear, like and more body height HP himself. Super Birdie, super yeah, okay, I see. Sounds cool. Who did take the helmet? Chat. Okay. Kinda cold. How's it so cold? Oh right, because of the freezer. Well, I could balance it with I can tame other wild men to die. Huh. But do you want more people to get to know your wolves? Do you really want that? Can you move that over here? That over here for now. And I think I just wanna up this wall all the way to here. Transport pod. Crashed. Bernie. Help. Old gunshot wound. 8 hours left on you. Slowpoke. No. And cannibal. There's our artist. Yeah, no. Sorry, girl. Hey, Evewa. We could release you, it gives us a buff even. Art is so good though. Yeah, but we can get another person with art. I don't like the slowpoke at all. The cannibal is whatever. The construction double flame is quite good, potentially. There's the cooking. I mean, she's not going to run around a lot. Is she? She is good, slowpoke isn't that bad, yeah. Might be overvaluing speed a bit. But just a little bit. Kel, what are you up to? Eating? I mean, Chet has the speed, so I'll send it. Also, Kel has the bad leg. Capture Bernie. I can't set the prison rules yet, can I? Social here, whatever. She can always get bionics later. But wouldn't that's still not gonna remove the slowpoke though, right? It will reduce the overall percentage-based slowliness. 1 bionic leg. But the bionic leg would still be faster on someone else. Unless it actually is a physical thing in the legs, which... a shot to the knee, so to speak. Quack. Still faster than normal person. But the normal person would be even faster. I think you get what I mean. I know you can offset it, but it would be just as much of an addition to speed to someone else. It's not going to remove the slowpoke itself. But everyone will have it anyway. The legs, maybe, but not the slowpoke. Talking about that, didn't we do prosthetics? I think we did, yes. Can we... which table is that again? Shred machine parts, make prosthetic leg. 4 components, bit of steel. You need mortars. You are very right. I have one thing to make a mortar. That's 2000. You're almost there though. I do want to finish this. The first mortar round, I'm sure we can engage really quick and make them so they attack us, and then we can steal their mortars. I'm sure we can do that. Especially if we have more rifles. If you get sieged, just annoying. Yeah, I know. But that is true. Get some snipers. Yeah, that's why we're getting the tech as well. The snipers, the bolt action will be probably reasonably useful until then. Even if there was a raid, mortar raid. And that's that. Right. The leg. Reconnect. The leg doesn't have any quality, right? You took care of Bernie. Good. Prisoner recruit. You are misaligned. For the sleeping room, I think I want a door here for the time being. We have no wood. What's Pitman doing? You're hunting. Okay, I see. That's why no wood is coming in. Or you should make, or should I make my wildman a man that is the same as he is, but he's a sniper that has wolves, trying to get rid of the humans. I feel like that is supposed to remind me of something. A sniper with wolves, but I'm not sure what. What about? Yeah, 2 plant cut and growing first, thank you. Wait, alright, one of you has plants. Bernie, no. Skunk, actually. He will never craft his own weapons, but he will use any sniper or melee. Then he enslaves the wild men to do bidding for. You're going into a king route again, enslaving people. getting ruling over others, all that good jazz. Not that I'm opposed to that or anything, just an observation. Can you expand the zone to here? And here. And then shrink the rest out. New recruit, Skunk, finally. Okay. That does mean, Pitman, you do not need to do the plant cutting primarily. Pitman will. Plants, plants. Hunting you will do too eventually. Put this in the backup. And then the other things. That's fine. Okay, done. You have a bed, you need a weapon. I'm inclined to just give you a bow for now until we have the research done. I don't think I want to build another weapon for you. Wait, there should be a shotgun or something here. To be honest, I'm gonna use ideology anyway. He tames them like the wolves, but use the brain to do missions for him. But they have to live like him. But maybe you're right, just him and the wolves, no others. I mean, what am I to say? Can I search for a category here? No, I can't. This is very hard to see. Can I don't think there's a weapon here that I want. How about we do this? And we just go clear all, critical, and weapons. And I'll allow ranged. Not a pillar. Minigun, yeah, sure. Revolver. If we have any of these, you can get them in. Not the great bow. Just get rid of the great bow. That should give us anything useful. EMP launcher, is that new? I'm pretty sure we had to use EMP grenades in the past, always. What are you looking for? No biocoded? I'm just looking for any weapons that might still be lying around. I think we should have a pump shotgun somewhere. And I can't seem to find it. Oh wait, if it's a pump shotgun I should just search for it. No, I don't. Kinda new-ish. Would be new to then days, yeah. And I don't think I have a weapon here for Skunk. I just kind of feel like not getting a new one. I'll just give Skunk a bow for now, until we can make a proper weapon for Skunk. Bernie, how long are you gonna take? 16 point something. Can you not make good weapons yet? I mean, we can make bolt action rifles and all that. I just feel like I might skip over it for now. We could make a pump shotgun ourselves. We can also do the EMP stuff. We should make an EMP thingy. What's the range on this one? What's the range on you? And what's your cooldown? Radius 1.9. Hit chance. And all that is gonna be also an issue, potentially. Aiming time. Cooldown. It's like 7 seconds. Range is 24. Precision is the other question. Radius 1.9, aiming time 1.5, cooldown 2.66. Definitely faster by a lot, by like a third. It's huge radius though. The miss radius is 1.9. The MP launcher, has it a bigger radius? This is only miss radius. I think I should just build both of them and test them out. Same as normal, but it's bigger, I'm saying. They both have the same radius, you mean? Because then the grenade is just a lot faster. And you have the problem, not problem necessarily, but the fact that it's not as much range. The other one has 24. I don't know how far this is away from. Can I see? It's like 23, 21. Let's build that for once anyways. EMP launcher. Our bestest crafter is still... yes, I can. Pitman with 8. And she's doing other stuff instead right now. Purple has better skill gains though. And purple should be crafting anyways. We just got her in. And fighting. But that's another story entirely. She should already have a good fighting skill though. Where is it? Bio 7. We should get it way more and quickly. Right. Anyways, does it even have quality? The EMP launcher. I do think the smoke launcher has no quality, for example. What animals you have on map? Rats, boars, bison. No, not bison. Buffaloes. Let's just have this done by Pitman for once. Or we do the grenades, which do not have quality. Certainly don't have quality. And here, get some downtime. Nothing interesting to tame. Let's see. Squirrels, rats. We could get a few boomaloops for this. For camp fuel. Wasn't there a building that made camp fuel out of wood? I was looking at that and I don't know the name. Produces power, consuming camp fuel. Boomaloo is farm, is dangerous. Camp fuel refiner. I mean, it's gotta be somewhere. I was looking at camp fuel here, didn't find it. Burning musician, no longer incapable of walking. Then I was looking research. Biofuel. Oh, there we go. Okay. Biofuel refining. Yeah, right. That I was kind of looking for. How is my whole food situation? Alright, we are growing that stuff. And we stopped doing the rice because skunk, we have been waiting for. No. Not skunk, purple. No skunk. Skunk is plants. Alright. But also skunk needs to be operated. There's 2 people that need to be operated. You get the lung. You're missing the lung. How about this stuff? I've been waiting for that. Yeah, you can turn potatoes into radiation, just like on the hood. The good old Russians. A group of mechanoids. Oh great, yes, we are about to make that pew pew blaster. Have arrived nearby. They will prepare for a while, then attack. People, prepare your defenses. Good autocorrect, leave me alone. How bad is it? They're all ranged. Deranged, ranged. That's all of them. We're gonna kill all of them, so there's that. Alarm! How far have you come, purple? Wait, why is purple doing? What are you, purple? What are you doing? Are you making that leg in preparation for what's to come? There's not supposed to be a prosthetic leg being made here. Wait. It's still the same. I'm a dumb one. Will you keep doing that on the same? Okay. I somehow thought this was finished. Hello. Pros. Unfinished, like, yeah, okay. You have crafted, uncrafted. No, I undid the thing because I thought it was finished for one. I didn't. Apparently I can't read. Is all. This is gonna take some time. Can we have the other thing done first? I don't think we will be able to build that in time though. And I kind of want Pitman to eat first, just in case. Okay. And then prioritize table. You should be just doing that. I don't know how much work it is. Why is there steel in here? It's way too much work. Animal filth. You will be outside in a bit, that's fine. It's year-round growing? Yes, it is. How are my doors? This door's not closed. I do want you all to go through the top, right? Am I disconnecting again? No. I do want you to go to the top door. So, purple, you're gonna take a second here. Wrong button. V, C, Y. Okay, this one. Close the door here. I forgot, I need to clean and go toilet. And need water. Yeah, do that. And skunk. I wonder, what's better, the pistol or yours truly, the bow? Let's expand this zone and see if we have other weapons here. I do just want this one to be used though. And nobody should be going up here. You should be all fine. Staying down here. Beginning their assault, okay. Not quite sure. I feel like somebody's gonna die. Chat, what are you doing? Where are you? Can you go ahead and wear that recon armor? I know it's tainted and all. It doesn't matter. Pretty, just very uncertain about that cannon, about that auto pistol. It is normal quality. What is the quality of your bow? It's also normal, right? It's way faster. Where's the enemy? Okay, they're almost here. Once you get your weapon... Is this big enough? It's big enough of a space. So it has been less than 3 hours of game time and it might be about to end. It might. What are you doing? Oh, the other door is not open. Closed. That is how many of them? A few of them. Right. How far have they come? This door is supposed to be not closed, but okay. I think this will be quite useful actually, because it will draw some down here and then they will have to turn around. I got a hyena gonna hunt me and my wolves, not trained yet. And the border is far. It's gonna hunt you, it isn't yet hunting you. You can't shoot from here, Kel. Okay, go over there. Go over there. You can't go here. You have no range, my bad, okay. You should get a different weapon. Oh no, I died. It chased me down. Damn you. Pitman, you close the door? Okay. They're turning around. Azalea shooting 5. Take 2. It always starts like that. Chat, what are you doing? You're fighting, right? You're shooting? Okay. You are our bestest shot. Azalea, you... Is it dead? It's dead. Okay. The Pac-Men are coming in. The other ones will be hit by the traps. I think it's gonna be good. The Pac-Men are moving a lot. For sure. And this one's actually trying to flank us. I don't like you flanking us. I'll turn you all on. Better safe than sorry. So I do random tile, last one, with jungle. This one is sea ice. Okay. Sea ice is certainly gonna be no problem at all for you, right? Easy peasy, right? Not too far from desert, so I can survive. I just have to run. Skunk, how's it going? You're still missing that right lung. And you all can't shoot him, because of reasons. Let's go just over here for a quick thing. Okay. Gonna redo the setup kind of. You're all gonna die. You're not gonna get through. Are you? Skunk, how well are you doing? You're not having any problem. Your asthma's looking pretty good. You're gonna get through after all. But just barely. Minor break risk. It's fine. Okay, not too bad. Everybody's getting one piece of heal root. Why is the... This is so confusing to me at times. Oh no, there it is. The allow button. Okay. I was about to say, why is it not here, but it is. I said nothing. Bernie, if I were to just go ahead and... What would happen to you? Would it affect you, actually? Or will it just be trapped in here? So I killed Rabbit, and not far from desert, but also not far from freezing. Or food binge, okay. You should have been operated on, but fine. And aren't you also the one that needs to be... Yes. You're also the one that needs to be operated on in general. Now, the MP launcher, who was doing the prosthetic leg? Purple? What is Purple doing right now? Cutting stones? No. Do this. And Paul should be cleaning. Consuming meal. Okay, sweet. Look at all that leather. Oh my god, we should start making stuff with it. What is the best item to up our skill here? Alright, Purple takes care of those mechanoids. Can we just leave them out there for now? Shred them when you're done. You made it to the desert with 57% hypothermia. Well, at least now you have the proper attempts to fix yourself up again, right? Prisoner. 15 resistance. 15 resistance. Oh my. That's gonna be a while. Skunk. My god. Him bleeding all over the place is just such an unnecessary, disgusting thing. Oh well. Purple, you take care of the leg. Okay, so we can get Kel a proper leg again. We get a bit of cloth. Disease, sensory oh no. Purple, Pitman, Skunk, Azalia. 4 colonists have gotten sick from sensory mechanites. Ensure you have a medical bed and a doctor. Make sure that they get proper treatment and that they spend time in bed as much as bed as possible. Okay. I'm gonna get one more bed. I think I need to move Bernie somewhere else. For now. Listen here. We have wood again, right? Just make a quick sell here until we get those sick people taken care of. There were 6 iguanas there, now it's 1. That sounds about right. Chat, can you first build that bed? No. The wood. Oh my god, the defenses are gone too. Oh my god, this is so disgusting. Listen, you need more wood than that. Okay, fine. Just don't do the bed. Who's affected? Skunk is in there. Something, right? Okay, so Skunk, your bed will be taken care of in a bit. This is medical. It's no longer a prison. And the mechanoid people. Let's see. Can we just go bed rest for you all? So you're all gonna go to bed as necessary. Ugh, this way, that way. Okay. I need to get to Temperate Forest, get an alpaca so I can butcher it to train. Yeah, sounds about right. Mechanoids, Pitman, heart attack. That's the most random, ridiculous nonsense thing. Oh no, she's quite old. Hold on. But there's no Temperate Forest near. Dehydrate. Oh my god. Heart attack, painful. Consciousness 50%. Nothing we can do. Hearing loss. Has it always been there? Where is Kel? Aren't you about to wake up? Gonna wake up? Wait, what is the time? 2100 hours? Why are you sleeping in the first place? Go ahead, rescue Pitman. Bro, get this old head boy out of here. You mean Pitman? But Pitman is a good one. And now you go eat first. You should tend to people. Get him on some Luciferium. I don't have any. It ain't that cheap, man. It ain't that cheap. At least I found a weapon. Wait, why? Alright, I'll change this SMG, his pump shotgun thingy. Skunk, you're still dropping. Kel, you're taking care of Bernie first, fine. It really isn't. But if you have someone to sell it to you, we don't. But yes, maybe. That wouldn't be the worst idea with 70 years old. How much are you gonna revolve here? 0.8. Disease. Plague. Are you kidding me? We have more diseases now than we have colonists. Closest water and tiles is 9 days away. Okay. Okay, listen. I don't care about this anymore. Go back to prison. Don't do medical on all of them. I need some light. In here. I think. I want some light in here. It's gonna be built fast as well now. Chat, you go ahead and build that real quick. And then, can we make this into a hospital bed? Yes. Make all of this into hospital beds. Because everybody's sick, right? We gotta take care of the plague. Like real bad. You got no light? Yeah, in the bedroom. I thought it was... No, I want this to be a medical room now though. Because everybody's sick. Okay, Kel, first of all. Tend to chat. Pitman. Why are you running away? Can you... Cannot walk. But you're walking. Why is Paul knocked out? He's not. He just doesn't have a bed. Okay, Paul, you're healthy? You're healthy, okay. You can have a normal bed then. No, I'm serious. Okay, Pitman is getting back herself. Would be nice if we had the medicine up here. Okay, listen. Let's make a storage thingy here. Let's put it here. Let's put it here. And it's gonna be clear all herbal. And you are critical. So I have water here, but I don't know if I can survive 9 days without water. And I will have to stop and hunt. Right, you can't just eat other stuff on plants around you. Pick up, pick up. Can't you move that over? Isn't somebody else running about here somewhere? Purple. Purple, are you having any health issues? You have all the health issues, yes. Why? Is this also critical? Wooden shell. Preferred. Why don't you move that? Critical. I can carry corpses and meat, but it will rot. Yeah, well. Yes. Can I pick up herbal medicine 25? All medicine allowed. All 3 allowed. Why can't you move it here? Why can't you move this? I don't understand. No, seriously, I want this to be moved. What if I told you to not do medicine in here? That's a different set of thingies. Not do that here. Now you can hold it, okay. Though I would still want to store it here. And medicine. Herbal? Okay. And purple, what are you up to? Command simple consuming meat, blah. Go. Wait, did I just take away Pitman's pet? Rescue Pitman. Is the other storage not higher priority? No, this one is preferred and the other one on top is critical. Wooden shelf is preferred and this one is critical. Okay, you're gonna tend to chat now. That I very much need you to do. So we get rid of the plague. Is there any clean? There's nothing else to clean here? Okay. Rest. Skunk. That's only mechanoids, sensory parasites. That's gonna be fine. Azalea. Mechanoids. I would like it if we had an overview about the sicknesses we have here. We can always check in here who has it. Right. Purple Cal, Chad Bernie. Purple Cal. I'm gonna move you all forward. Which one was the one to move? Right. I could move you, couldn't I? guys? Did I need a mod for that? Couldn't I move the pawns around? Really? Shift, Control, Alt, F4. No, wait, delete. Apparently I can't move you. Okay, that's too bad. Maybe I'm just missing something very obvious. Again, purple, Cal, Chat, Bernie. Purple, Cal, Chat, Bernie. Wait, I'm blind. Bernie. Oh, right. Her, of course. I got the 7 red corpses. Let the journey start. Sounds like the perfect snack for your trip. Jet, purple, paw. Yeah. Jet, purple. Cal. That's both doctors affected. But neither is affected by the sensory disease nonsense. Okay. Now, Chat, you take care of Cal. Already important is being taken care of. Take care of her. And purple was the other one that had the plague. So Cal takes care of her. Okay. What did you just do? Why are you going there? Prioritize tending. What are you doing? Oh, he's allowed to use that medicine. Change default. Oh, okay, my bad. I need to do that. The colonists. I mean, but no. Both my female wolves are pregnant. Good for you. Congrats for the you know. Okay. Now you're gonna do this, yeah? Chat gonna get the medicine from the other side. It's not bad. Taking a detour here, Skunk. You only have the mechanoids. Okay, and take care of Azalia. Intend to. I think the mechanoids, they just need time to progress, right? The pack makes it to this water. The pack will grow. Excellent. Buddy, you can just go sleep. Not injured. Oh, you don't need to sleep for the mechanoids? Wait, what? That was Azalia. Semi-coherent mechanites, which reside in the nervous system. They enhance the victim's senses, but also cause intense pain. Oh, right, that's the one that gives you buffs, but gives you pain. Tend expire. Mechanoids don't need sleep. Yeah, okay. It has to go get to 150% 10 quality. Okay. We still have the other thing to deal with, which is the plague. At least you don't have the plague. Skunk. That leaves Chet, Cal, and Paul, was it? In the beds? No. Someone else. I just need to see how your immunity is coming along. Okay. 40 was 10-ish. Is it though? Cal. Plague. 11. Wait, how does Chet have so much? Plague. 12%. 40% immunity. How is that so much? We have 1 red left. We had a jungle. And I'm gonna wait till I get to the forest. You can... You know, you can live without food for a while. But without water, you can't. I'm not entering a jungle until my first 4 wolves are detached. Whatever that means. Trained. Yes. That's a weird autocorrect though. Alright, purple is the other one. How are you doing on the plague? Okay, not so great. 15 and 12. No autocorrect for that one. Yeah. Skunk, you're fine again. Okay. Just having the mechanoids. Anybody took care of Skunk? No? Yes. Okay. God damn it. Wasting the good stuff on them. This map has water. Congratulations on the water. 66%. Good. I think purple will we how's purple doing? 15, 19. You can have the better medicine. How much do we have left? 5. And how's Kel? Kel has been close, but it's doing fine. It has a pond. Is that a mod actually that you're using that so you actually have to take care of water and stuff? I think I've seen that before. I don't think it's part of the base game unless there is some of the DLCs that require you to do water stuff. Yeah, part of the hardcore SK pack. Okay, I see. Wait, why am I moving this wall this way? I could make this whole right hand side room bigger instead. Maybe I should. Move the other wall instead. That makes more sense. Get more room out of this room. Sure. That however moves you around. It makes me look like a dum-dum. Well, whatever. We move all of this. One to the right, to the left. For now. There are a few different mods that make the pack so you can choose how difficult you want to make it. Ah yes, I see. I guess there's like a billion overhaul mods there. Buy a few. A lot. Okay, how are you doing? Wait, yeah, that's purple. Purple, you are seemingly getting better, right? Kel, you're doing fine. You're doing just fine. Chat is actually tending to skunk. How are you doing overall? 91%. I do want you to get rid of the plague before we take care of skunk. Pitman is making the SMG, the launcher. That is nice. Purple has a pain, right? Yeah, we still have 4 joints we could utilize. If we really wanted to. And there's supposed to be a wall here. Wait, no. That wall is supposed to go this way. That door goes here. Copy paste like so. And then that wall goes along here. You get smoothed. And we extend this whole room upwards. And this one goes to the side. Though we're not actually moving a lot of X here, are we? This goes away. X, Y, X. Extend you up. This we can stop. And you would be going here-ish. Door left, the door right. Maybe like so. Like, I think there's 100+ overall mods, but most are minor adjustments. But it's mostly for the overall experience, because if you start as caveman, you feel like a caveman. If you have the full pack on, it's hard to get tools. You can't just log a tree with your hands. You have to gather sticks, etc. becomes way more in-depth with everything. Sounds like a lot of the popular survival games out there these days. Quest. Expired. Collection of goods. That's fine. Purple. Plague. People. Help the guy. Help the guy, my god. Yeah, even way more depth than those survival games. 100%. My man. My man. Look at him go. Yeah, okay, you just secured Purple's life there. Marriage is on. That's Chet and Azalia, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Sweet. Right in time for all the sickness to come over. Kel, you can get this a weapon if you will. We have food still. Some. Skunk is doing better again. Pitman has no bed. Let's see. You can use that bedroom. That bed. We have 4. We should have 3 of these guys that need medical attention. Okay. And how are you doing, chat? Oh my god, that's 70 construction. How is your... Nobody's taking care of you, right? And Kel? Wait, where's the tending duration left over? Okay, 5 hours and 8 hours. Rest, tend. Like it took me a whole year to get my first bow. And then someone came with a revolver, shot my kidney, and my guy collapsed. I had to gather flint, wool, finer, certain type of wool, fiber. Well, how do you even... Did you have to like get berries all the time so you could actually survive? But yeah, the intricacies of mods in the RimWorld is just insane the more you hear and read about it. I had to get berries, but for berries, the berries don't grow as fast as the base game, so I had to kill rodents and take bigger kill hunt. So you get the rodent with your bare fists. I mean, you should be able to maybe get a stone or something, a stick as a weapon, at least. I use a rock, okay. Now, how's it going for you, my friend? Wait, you overtook that... You overtook that plague quite well. And chat is doing so easily, almost immune. You're doing fine-ish, but not great, Kel. Can you guys very quickly take care of that prison break? Lady, you have the plague. You know that you're killing yourself. Even when I got raided, it was by others with a rock. It sounds about right. Skunk, here, go capture Bernie. Psychic Soothe, male, sweet. And tend to her. There should only be bruises right now. Can you just not use any medicine? And no. Tend, clean. Make this a bit smaller. Then for now leave it here like so. Okay. Flash storm, okay, something's gonna burn down. Just don't hit it inside the base, if you will, maybe. I don't know. You're tending to Cal. Cal needs some good tending, buddy. Can be tended now, chat. You gonna do that? Okay, perfect. Give me something good. Above 50. Maybe we should change the thing here. Yeah, we should change that. Be on the safe side. How's Bernie doing? The plague thing is doing really good. Okay, you're fine. You're gonna be fine. We 100. Oh, okay, it's nice, but not really good. You should be fine. You can overtake that 2% we need still. And Chet should be doing... Yeah, he's pretty much done. Wait, where's the... Oh, right, Asalia just got into the other bed. You're fine, Chet. You had 2 types of rocks. Melee crafting rock, throwing crafting rock. And if you wanted throwing rocks, you need more rocks. And because I had no pockets on my type of colony, my type of clothing, nor a backpack, I could only carry 4 rocks. I mean, that's very accurate now. And when I got a bow, I had no quiver, so I could only carry 7 arrows. That sounds about right. Would you mind? Okay, it's about to expire. Leaving that on the floor indoors. I wish you would wait another... Okay, no, that's perfectly timed. 61. He's gonna be fine. Kel, you are about to overtake the percentage here. 75. 76. 77 first. No, not quite yet. Can I get the 78 first? Yeah, okay, we've overtaken it. Overtaken, yes, overtaken. Chat, you're immune. Whoever was hit here is also fine again. Jet Asalia got their bedroom in order. Soothe, Flash Storm. What is burning? Nice fire. I like any game with some physical nonsense like that. Even if it's as simple as this. That's just beautiful to see. I mean, any type of stimulation like that. Noita comes to mind. Chat, can you put this on a pause for now? Arrows you can get back if you miss, but sometimes they break. It reminds me of... What have I been playing? Alright, Drova. Drova, you also have arrows you might get back. Even if they're stuck in the enemy, I'd say. Into the adventure kind of game. Adventure RPG, whatever. Chat, you need wood. Okay, fine. Cut some trees if you will. And build some traps then. That character showed me some great cinematic, though I shot at a bison with an arrow. It hits. It's hard. Revenge tried to chase me down for about 10 seconds and it collapsed. Yeah, with a heart, with a shot to the heart, you're gonna have a hard time. No pun intended. Pitman, I do appreciate you helping with the whole growing thing. Don't you have something more important to do? Smithing? There's something you started crafting. We did finish the EMP launcher. Okay, fine, that's good. Chase me down. Yeah, that was me, not autocorrect. Yeah. He chose you. Research? Yeah, you could do that. Since the other guy's knocked out. We should be doing that. Talk about the other guy. How are you doing? Extreme. 90, 83. 90, 87. 82, 83. I should say these numbers in the same order every time so it's not getting confusing. Add another bench so him and the other guy could be researchers. Yes, but I want to... Yeah, I'm trying to build base bigger and defenses. But yes. For now I just wait for these people to get unsick. Yeah, bases, cramps, beans. Yes. I just want to get this to be my workspace and this to be a bit bigger. It's unfortunate we are basically locked into the bottom. On the other hand, well, we can always make it go sideways bigger. I still want it to be a bit higher towards the top here. I'm not yet convinced by the benefit of the corridor or whatever. Okay, rooms can just be transitionary. Oh well, I guess there's dirt for some rooms at least. For now, whatever. Just get the defenses back up. I need some defenses. And I think for skunk, you're almost done with the whole planting thing, so you will be cutting down trees anyways. Right, so I don't need to up medical emergency. That's fine. Kel is knocked out. She's immune now. Kel is immune. Purple is quite close and quite far from actually dying. You still have mechanoids nonsense? No. Meaning... Mech doesn't do a normal bed. He's running about again. Wait, really? You instantly got back on your feet. Okay, fine. My wolf just hunted alpaca, but I'm gonna take it and butcher it. Hide the meat, keep the wolves close, but not on the meat, so they don't eat it. But will hunt anything. Try and come in towards it. Right, so you gotta keep them trained and all that. And you're gonna do that with the food they are getting for themselves. That sounds like some sort of corporate evilness. That reminds me of too many things. In a not good way. Well, I guess it's just a game. Okay, so how big we want to make this room? Maybe here. What did we do with this one? Okay, how big would it be if we got all the way to up there? 10. Really, the table got hurt? My god. You're doing only mechanoids right now, so just leave it be. Can I have you not repair it? I can't. You will just do that. Can I just forbid it? I can't forbid it. I could uninstall it though. Hey, I punched 7 rats for this journey to get here. I do my part in the pack. Alright, but rats, they're not giving you much food, do they? I see a baby buffalo and its mom ran over there for food and it's dragging behind. The harsh truths of the savannah. That does sound like some African documentary hard baby life thing. The weak ones getting tracked by the hunters, left behind by their parents and whatnot. Yeah, that sounds very much like what I've seen a lot in SK with all these, you know, documentaries. Pitmen. Oh right, Kel is back researching. I do want to get those weapons. Also, don't we have the other research table? We have the high-tech research table. I still can move that around, right? Why is there no space here? Oh, there's a chair here. See. No, you can't. Damn it. I feared as much. Okay. Once placed, it's stuck. Okay, okay. That sucks. In that case, I'll just give you another of these. Actually, Pitman, yeah, no, I want Pitman not to run around and do nonsensical menial tasks. Except I want those trees. So there's that. Purple, what are you doing? You're being all very inefficient about this, aren't you? First you bring it to the storage and then you bring it down to the construction site. Successful hunt. Sweet meat. I guess. Yeah, you can build that until the derps are done getting the wood. Actually, what is Purple doing? Eating? And what is your problem? Serious pain? Right, the mechanoids. Maybe move this away as well. Delete the zone. And how's Bernie doing? Are you yet... You're slowed down by your pain, aren't you? Have we ever finished that piece of art we have? A wooden art bench, no. Research gas operation, yes. Autocannon, no. Assault rifle, let's go. What? Need high-tech research table, okay, fine. Go more shots. Armor, smash the chunk and hope I get flint and the rock and all rock. That mod sounds more intricate than some games out there for real. Which one was this? Beauty? You. Okay. Okay, traps are coming along. This has been done for the most part. Can you just allow this? And I think the critters will be brought outside automatically. And this door can be deconned. This is now some 11 wide. So we should have no problem mining all of that out. All the way to here. That door is necessary though, for this to stay a room. The Russians made the mod so you know they went in depth. Yeah. Just like Stalker. Being extra in depth. Well, they're not Russian though. Them devs, right? The mod itself could be a whole other game, and you have buy and would pay for it because it's really like a different game, yeah. You're still in serious pain, intense pain, super pain, painful pain. Ugh, that pain nonsense is annoying. Now, skunk, is it right? Without the lung? Huh, your bills have been removed. Right lung. Install right lung. Okay. Let's get over here. Rest until healed. Well, kinda. And chat, I'll have you get up. I really shouldn't just do this in the midst of night. Operate skunk tomorrow. Oh, my bad. No, by the way, Cal and Pitman are on different schedules anyways, so we have basically day and night around science going on anyways, so that's a pretty good setup in that regard. You want more beauty? Because you can have more beauty. Actually, this is garbage. How about you make like 10 more sculptures? Bear tried to hunt a baby buffalo and 4 buffaloes just KO'd it. All around science, yes. And so you got some free bear meat, you say. That sounds like the circle of life. And we have only a handful of meals left. The buffaloes will retaliate. Let them, I say. Let them. by the way, did you finish the prosthetics? You should, right? Prosthetic nonsense, yes. It's on the other side of map. I don't know if it will stay KO'd. And it will wake up hungry. So I'll just wait for it to try and hunt again. And hope it fails. The first map was though, when you were AFK, there was a bear and a wolf fight, and the bear just so hard knocked the wolf out. So yeah, maybe don't engage the bear without some sort of advantage. Bears are very dangerous. Yeah, I'd say so too. Chat, you had 100%, right? No. Well, what could possibly go wrong? Easy. Easy. Lung installed. Especially on this mod, it can take off an armor like in one hit. If it's a bear, I wouldn't disagree. Okay, he's knocked out anyways. Let's get the other. Yes, the lung has been fixed. The other lung. Left lung. Install lung, left lung. And there's not even an option for the right one. Right, okay. Chat. Feeding simple meal? No. Operation. Especially by animals, yeah. Okay, so is this now going to be a single action? Right, okay. Your asthma has been fixed. Good. Also, he used more anesthetics, so now he's down for 2 days. Okay, that's a bit excessive maybe. But sure, why not? We'll make another bed like this. Predator animals will hit you neck, chest and head area, and prey animals will aim for head, legs, torso. I didn't know. Today I learned. Okay, who's my animal person? Oh, there's still a door missing. Hey, by the way, chat, you can get the duster or something instead of the black vest, which is tainted. Okay, sure. And work on that blueprint. Nolly, it's just random. Okay. Days purple. Sure. Chat, are you still... What are you doing? Wait, did I not tell you to build? Now you have no wood. Yeah, well, go figure. I mean, I don't mind all this being built. What is that? Mechanoid slack chunk. Is that also gonna be taken care of in here? Wait, what? Oh, you decomposed. Remains of a smashed mechanoid. While useless, it is in its current form. It can be smelted to recover steel. So you're gonna be smelted then. Okay, fine. Let's cut you off power, and you can smelt. Does this count as lag? Smelt weapon forever. Smelt metal from slag, from destroyed thing. Ingredients. Blah 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 blah. From destroyed thing. From destroyed thing. I don't quite get this one. SM smelt or destroy. I can't read. Not from, smelt or. But yes, smelt slug is indeed also including the mechanoid stuff. So you can just go ahead and do that. Chat. Alright, we're still missing wood, are we not? really though. Just go ahead and fell a tree, buddy. Just fell a tree or 5. It's very simple. You just use your bare hands. Azalea has nothing else to do but hold it right away. Oh my god. Look at those chickens. You have chickens? I have only ducks. I only have ducks. Hauling wood? Wait, what? What are you doing? Cannot... What? Construct a wooden door. What did you just do? Okay, that's very weird. Never seen the meme. Oh. Right. The bear got up and killed a mountain goat. That sounds like a very natural thing to occur. The goat got caught. And then I would like you to... Maybe the roof will collapse. Let's do this. And move. This one you don't need to, just combine it if you will. Wait, no, it's the other way around. Cancel. Move. And these are to be mined. And the wall is going to be going through here, so this can be smooth instead. And you are thus going to be 10 tiles, okay. Actually, we could make this also 10 tiles and just extend things to the side, to the left side. Nah. We'll have the rooms like switching sides or whatnot. Yes. Just open this up, then we can move our stuff northwards. And that light. How much... Well, actually, we'd want to have a standing light now. You have the same size cones, whatever. That's 15. That is 20. You can't go all the way through the room. So if we don't have a pillar in the center to hook you onto, it does make sense to use these other lamps instead. I guess. So here-ish. That's just perfect. Man, I wish we got our own bear. What's the goat doing in here? Bear charged at the mountain goat and raised its paw and swiped the goat a leg. Goat stunned. The bear roars and follows in frenzy and bites on goat's head and destroys the brain. Poor goat. That's all I can say. She didn't deserve it. She was a good goat. Probably. Back right leg mangled and brain destroyed. This game, man. I gotta get the colored light mods. Oh, look at Chet and Azalea having a good time. And someone healed up, meaning we gotta get another bed. Yes, like this. Bernie, how you doing? Wait, resistance is still 12? Are you actually working here, Cal? How's she doing? 11, so it's 0.6. How's she doing? Needs comfort? Not really, right? Outdoors? Yeah, no, I don't think so. Sleep, yes, no, maybe. And maybe some art. Because why not? Did I not say wood? Oh, there's stone blocks. Sandstone, just cancel it. That's a lot of sandstone, man. Okay. We got some wood now, so that's nice. And we just gotta increase the room and move our stuff up. Very good. Freya is taking training well. She is trained in guard already. Oh, so you are not alone anymore when you go out and about. And you can always feel safe and secure. Quest active. Peace talks. Purple? Oh. I'm looking at that in a second. Who is my other handler? I have another handler, no? There's Purple and Paul. And Paul is doing art right now, which is why he's not taking care of the ducks. And the goat. How did you even get out? Oh, right. There was an open door here. Okay, peace talks. Cage Donkey Vebrica, chief of Lavego Treaty, has sent us a message. She wants to talk with us in a nearby location. It could be a great opportunity to improve relations with their faction and receive gifts, but beware. A poor negotiator can cause more harm than good and may even anger them. What would they do? Send a raid? Lavego Treaty. Let's see. How long is this gonna last? 2 hours? Wait, what? What? Excuse me, what now? Is this the same people? No. This is the Guabe. It's not like I need to accept this, but how is this? Oh, it's been 3 hours. Did it? It's ticking up. Does this just stay here forever? Accepted, ago, expires in. This doesn't expire? Now, to be honest, I have not been going anywhere. I have been using the zones, shrinking and expanding over certain animals. Certain times, one for me to use to butcher and once for them to keep and eat. But as you say, that I do have to travel to water, I don't stay near it, as every animal has to drink. So eventually, animals I don't want attention would naturally come. I see. Lavego Treaty. You people. Are you... Who are you? That's the... Wait, what? No. That's the ones with the natural minus 130. Goodwill. Why would I even try to do that? Doesn't seem to be expired. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Okay, right. But I mean, this has been on 88 for a while, so it doesn't go down too quickly. They will be friendly temporarily. Yeah, true, sure. My other question still remains: what's the benefit? As in, are random events triggered by faction, aka Randy will just trigger an event and the event will be attributed to a faction, and depending on their standing, the event will be a raid or just a caravan? Or will Randy just go ahead and say the next event will be positive or negative, and then choose the factions? So when you say basically, you mean if I have more people friendly, I will get fewer raids? Because if not, there would be no point in befriending them. I see. Yeah. Alright. I don't want the squirrel. I do want it to come back home though. So here, have a sleeping spot. Now let's see how far that quest is away. Yeah, that's so weird that there's no thing here. It's not very far. It's like a day. How well is my Warden doing? Skill 8 on Kel. It might be an ambush. Yeah, of course it might be. I don't mind. I'll send 4 guys or so. I'll send Chet and Kel, who is slow, and Asalia maybe. Not Pittman. You still have not the best melee, the best fighting. Chet has shooting high. Pittman stays home. Azalia could do with more, you could do with more. We should take Purple and Skunk with us. There we go, easy peasy. They could do with some training as well. Where is... Okay, first of all, remove this. The lamp has no power. Yes, it has. It should have. Okay, there we go. The other lamp. This one. We don't need it right now. Uninstall it. I'm getting raided by a guy with a sharp rock. Raided. Sounds about right. Sharp rock is kind of dangerous, no? I'd be careful. I would be very careful. Let's get a door here. And chunks outside. Put them over here. Is this from a meteor? Well, it doesn't matter, but it's weird. Clear all, and is it called chunks? Yeah, it is, right? Yes, stone chunks, so we can get all of these out. Infection would be crazy. I told you, if you get sick, you'll have a problem. If you're on 0 medicine, you will just die to sickness. But you said so yourself as well, so... yeah, that's just that. It's the way of life, I guess. Here, let's smooth all that. Down here you don't need to. And that wall is to be here forever. Smoothly smooth. And this is home zone. Because I feel it doesn't get cleaned. Okay, it is. And all that stuff. I want the walls repaired. I don't think there's any damage to the walls. Okay. You're still having the mechanoid nonsense, right? So... And we don't see the accumulated tent quality. We just see the current one. So it's 2 days each time, we need 250%, like 5 times tending, so it's like 10 to 12 days of uptime, basically. You have no food. That's a bit sad. I'm the luckiest guy, but I don't know how I feel about this animal behavior anymore. Right, we do have some food. I didn't forget, but I do remember I haven't taken care of animals yet. Here, let's get a weapon and go out for a big hunt. I want you all hunting. We're gonna decimate, no, destroy that horde fully. Basically, when he spawned, there was a coyote pack. All 7 jumped him, even the baby. Okay. Wait, coyotes are extra as well, no? They're not part of the base game. They hunted him. I don't quite understand. They... Oh, that was irony, right? You guys not coming to fight me? Alright, I should have gotten Pittman his prosthetic leg. Damn it. Come on, retaliate! This is getting nowhere. Don't run away, you wimps. You wimpy flimsy derpy McGee's. There we go. Who's revenging? Every buffalo? Not all one. Not quite. Shoot them. Just shoot them. Oh, you have this this lowest spawn ever as the lowest range weapon of all. Okay, that might have been a bit overeager. People will get hurt. No, they won't. Maybe they will. Micro! 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 Okay, easy peasy, easy peasy. Is that one for everybody to carry? 5, 7, 5, 6, 7. That means yeah, exactly, that means I got on map with a lion. Lion pride, another wolf pack, etc. Not the one animal will attack you. The whole pack will. You mean for these? Yeah, I know. There is herd mentality. That is fine. I expected that. Are you all getting a thingy here? For you? Oh, well, both. You and me both. Haul. You're hauling. You're hauling. Wait, I feel like I'm missing something here. 6 and 7. You're 7 people. You get 1, you get 1, you get 1, you get 1, you get 1. You don't. You get this one. And that should take care of all of them. Look at that food caravan coming in. Nice. And how's my rice coming along? Soon we'll have some more diverse food. Plus plus the mice is also coming along nicely. And yes, I'll keep calling it mice because corn is not mice. Well, historically speaking anyways. Like, it doesn't need to revenge when the animal wants to all attack you. They just will hunt as a group. Rival packs will fight for territory. Oh, that sounds so nice. As I said, I love those simulation behaviors and whatnot. That sounds very nice. Can we get the wood stuff is at the top as well? I feel like your light... It doesn't show the light radius if we move it. But here it does. I feel like the light up here is so dim, but it's still working properly, right? That's kind of... I don't know. Almost irritating. Where's my stone cutter? Wait, this was the stone cutter. Wooden stone cutter table, right. You put this on the left. And you put the art bench on the right. And then... we might need to redecorate it in a bit. Data thing up here or so. We have power somewhere. Herbivores will choose to run or defend as a group or solo, etc. There was like 12 buffaloes around the one bear, so they jumped it. But if there was more bears or less of them, they would left it to die. I see, so they kind of do have a way of figuring out how good their chances are and act accordingly. Let me turn the light on real quick. Be right back. Okay, you all still have pain. I hate it. Well, there's 4 people in pain and only 2 are actually having problems. Bernie, you're below 10 yet? 11.2, oh my god. Did you get food? You might be having some malnutrition. Oh, right. What is up with that? So I hope when I go on the map, the animal's not hungry, or don't be super territorial and try to kill before I can kill them. But it will be kill or be killed. Prisoner, you do get... where's the food? Food. Drugs? Food. Where's your food policy? Oh, there's no meals here right now, is there? Like there's 0. There's 4. These don't count. Okay, where's my cook? I got a single an event saying bouncer hunters conducting. What? Bouncer hunters? Pitman is our cook. Skunk gotta take care of it soon though. Why can't you do that? Because you are flipping out. There's always Pitman in a second. Can you work this real quick? Make me a bit of food before you flip. Okay, one would have been enough. Also, that's a lot of Buffalo Fur stuff. Okay. Skunk, come on, you can do it. You can do it. What's the temperature, by the way? Some 8 degrees. Okay. There goes our food. Oh, you're not to be drafted. There's a pawn being chased by 2 other guys. Guys. He shooting and running, and they shooting, be chasing. That sounds very nice. Or very... like a good working simulation of life. Let's have all that stuff just over here. For now, I will think of how I want to properly do that in a bit or whatever. That's all the buildings, right? Most of them. You're still to be moved. And can we have a... I hope he drops a gun. Bro, did he? What did he do? Production. Isn't there this other building? The tool cabinet. Increases work speed when placed near a workbench. One workbench can use up to 2 tool cabinets. Aren't you also just affecting all the workbenches around you? And why can't I put it here? Do you need to have access? And they surrounded him and started shooting. What the heck? It sounds like some properly advanced AI nonsense. Alright, they can't put it here because it's your thingy spot, of course. You reach all the rest on the side. Nice. So that should increase all your speeds. Like they spawned in on the other side, so box them in. If the AI is moving beyond the zone, or maybe just being spawned in like that, that sounds crazy. Like on the edge of the map though, okay. You are not affecting research, no, of course not. Good. And then let's go ahead. You're looking good. Can we move? What was that? Wooden club. Don't care for that being damaged. Is there a small shelf in here somewhere? Is this a small shelf? No, you're sideways. Ugh. Okay. Wait, hold on. I'd like to move you here. Well, I'll start with this one. You go like this. Dude. Then this. And want this. I can't put something here, there's the lamp here. And here then. You turn this one around. You move that in here. Shelf wall. Or maybe you leave some space here. So we can also go to the middle. Like this. And that. They took his body and his weapon. And he literally couldn't go but into them because of the mountain. So I just got a spectacle and no sleep. You also didn't get the weapon, which you, I think, were hoping for. That lamp. Can you move it here? And maybe I'll give you another... You don't need a second retouch table. You just don't. Put that maybe here. And a few more wall doors. That is the level you're supposed to have the doors, yes. Okay. I was hoping for a weapon, but it would be limited bullets. But I could make it work. He killed one of them though. I mean, if you have a weapon, you have an easier time taking out more enemies to get bullets as well, so... It's only a matter of economics at that point. But they took their light too. And his weapon. Facts. Yeah, it's just investment. And that's that. Basically. Get us a bit more wood over here. And I don't want another wood thingy over this side. I don't think... Get the zone up into here. Shrink away the rest. All the way to here. I will put some wall in this place. How's my power supply? Oh, I should also have another power supply thing. A few... Well, we shouldn't get any more, right? If we got rid of all the old wall... all... the old power conduits. I need a hidden conduit though, because usually you would want to have some backup batteries. No, you have to craft bullets and stuff. The AI wastes nothing, but I think because of the event they do that. They do what? Waste bullets? Drop stuff, leave you with stuff. I guess I should give you all in there some proper floor as well. I was thinking the kitchen doesn't need a proper floor, but since we are having the food prep in there, they will drag in more dirt from here potentially, so I'll make it the proper floor. Another playthrough I did Soldier on Gojuice. The Soldier on Gojuice came at you. He got his arm shot if he fled and picked up his weapon, but they left their friends. Even the rest grabbed their allies' weapons, but didn't take their friend. Sounds a little bit like a certain army, a certain nation's allocation of resources, aka if the man in front of you dies, you get his weapon and you keep fighting. Some grabbed some friends, but not all. Okay, at least a few got to enjoy the medical services in the back row. At least a few. You guys don't need this anymore. Don't want you to unnecessarily get fat if someone is hurt or whatnot. Economics, yeah, I mean, you gotta make do with what you have. You guys really don't want to move these things around, do you? Oh, by the way, you should. It's fine. You're gonna light this whole room. Everything's gonna be lit. It doesn't matter. Another poor sculpture. What is up with that? And delete that zone. Bring that stuff down to the freezer. We have plenty of food for now. So I went from 4 wolves to 10. Sweet. Visitors. I don't care about you people. They both gave they both gave birth yesterday, one today. Do you get one baby each time, or do you get like a whole what's it called in English? A whole number of them. Paul, a litter, right? Let's put you on 2. You do handle, that's fine. And do art if you're bored. And chat is doing all this. Can you move? Oh right, the table is always cannot work. Simple bench reserved by Cal. He's just keeping that to himself, is what you're telling me. Prioritize work on simple research bench. Yes, thank you, please. Here, you have that. Cal, you can go back to working. And is it the art we're gonna mostly do? No, this table though. Yeah, for wolves it says you can get between 1 to 8. And it depends on genes. Not all animals the same. Yeah, I mean, I would assume so. It's pretty much going by real world standards. Which means different animals have different litter sizes. No, I mean for the same animal. Yeah, no. They do get 1 to 8, between 1 and 8 for the wolves, which is like the range they have. But other animals will have different ranges. Is what I... Not all wolves have the same genes. Yes, yes. I did understand that. And some are better at breeding, some are stronger. Do they have like extra attributes as well, like damage and speed and whatnot? So like they're sub-species, yeah? Some are faster, I see. And so you could potentially even go ahead and start breeding them differently. Try to get some specific fighters and haulers for other animal types. Okay, the room is almost done. Meaning 2 things. I want another one of these to turn off my buildings if it really draws power. I'm not sure about the draw anymore. I remember that being a thing in the past. It's just annoying. But we do apparently have enough power all the time, so kinda whatever. You can be open. Or leave it be for now. No one wants to eat the squirrel. Oh look, we get some lavish meals. Wait, what is happening with cooking? You do research, okay, sure. There's another one. I want to start cooking. Skunk, you do plant stuff first though. Well, I guess, kinda. Except you gotta start cooking. Or else. Or chat could do that, but I don't want chat to do that. So for example, Romulus is 125% strength, 104% speed, 98 fertility, 140% fur. What is fur doing for you? And isn't that a stat that you would like to... if there's like a budget you have to balance out, let's say. So the more speed they have, the more they need to eat or something. And wouldn't fur be... well, I guess fur would be thermal insulation. So... depending on the environment you would want to have Just enough, actually. Not too much. Speed can never be bad, I'd say. Strength, neither, for the most part. And fertility, if it's enough, it's enough. Which means he is 20% stronger. 25% stronger than normal. Wolves and Brimwords, and 4% higher. Yeah. Visitors are leaving. Did you want to talk? No, you didn't. I don't care about you people. Okay. Now, that still doesn't answer the question of where do we want to put our research table. I guess we... The fur keeps him warmer, yes, but fur is more for farm animals that shed for fur. That sounds quite reasonable. Also, it's kind of late, getting late-ish. Do we have anybody we want to host over to? Vibberger is playing for the forest. Fapple is playing Oni. I don't have a lot of Rimworld streamers on my list. Only a few people that potentially could stream Rimworld, but are also doing a lot of other stuff. So if you happen to have anybody you might want me to host over to, let me know. The alpacas are growing. I have not restricted their population yet. Witness Salvation, a prisoner held by the Grey Conquerors. 6 pirates, unknown threat. Where is it? Quite far away. Well, we have the road here. That would be 1.8 days, 1.9. Through the desert. Not desert, but... Actually, yes, it's desert. So that is not helpful once we get there. We would probably want to have a few packaged meals. And also 6 pirates is a lot. And I don't know how the pawn is, so no, I don't want to go there. One got a Wolfborn, 97% strength, but 162% speed. How about Sonic? I mean, he's not a hedgehog, but you know, you wanna... I can't promise you it will survive. That's fine. I don't think Sonic really survived the free market either, on its own anyways. He found its place and whatnot, but you know. Here, have one more bet. You guys actually still have the parasites, the sensory mechanoids? 1, 2... You don't, Paul? What's your problem? You're looking pretty good though. And Bernie got rid of it already as well. Okay, sweet. Let's get some more recreation in. We do have a poker table. Do I want you all to get more chairs? And do I have to... How many people can sit on that? Is there some more info on this? A table designed for playing gambling card games like poker. It does say poker table though. There are no other games allowed. A great way to test your strategic skill and a bit of luck. This building requires adjacent chairs or stools to be used. Okay, there's nothing here to look at. You do need some clothes though. We have some. We just got a actual harvest in the other second. And somebody used the synthwave stuff for something else. Okay, well, just use that up if you will. When these wolves grow, I'ma take out tribal start up base. Try get me some clothing, backpacks and some arrows and bows. sound good. Yeah, I figured, but I don't know if I need to, if they are ever all gonna sit there. Also, I don't have enough cloth. Can I change your... I need to change it here, no? Furniture here, right. What do we have? Depends on schedule. Yeah, no, they're all on the similar schedule for the downtime, actually. I'm just not sure how likely they are to all do the same activity. On top of that, they're not exactly all going to play poker, probably. I also don't think I have enough. It's better to have it so they can... it's value added to the colony. Is my other concern, if anything. That is like plain leather or something. Light leather. Don't you all want some nice leather chairs? Plain. And if I can copy paste that. Not that. Armchair, light leather. See, I've never concerned about value. I'm always willing to throw slaves at the problem. Yeah, that's fine if you do that way, but it could still be a problem, I feel like. Especially if there's no slaves for us to have. I mean, you could just have pawns that are expendable, but you also have to feed them, so... And isn't basically slaves part of your population that don't get to use the chairs? Okay, I think you are just wasting power after all. Because we didn't have problems earlier. I want this to stay on. They get half value as slaves. Damn. That's actually quite sweet. We almost got... Oh, that's just mortar, shoot. And for this we need the high-tech research table. Oh, we'll do that not tomorrow. I don't think... Oh, next RimWorld stream is... I might squeeze one in on Friday. But regularly speaking, it's on Monday. So there's that. Gotta figure out where to put my research table, since it's permanent. If I wanna move the whole construction nonsense a bit further upwards into here-ish. I do wanna have most of the base here because of the ground, I think. I just watched an elephant throw a tantrum and mortally injure a boar. I feel like that's a video I might have seen somewhere out there in real life. Or maybe it would have been a rhino instead of a boar, but yes. So for all this, so we have our, maybe our research here instead then. We move all this a bit further to the side. We do want beds, we want prison, we want a prison here-ish. And the hospital. Well, actually no, we don't want the hospital here. We want the hospital... Well, actually no, we do. Hospital here. There's a fighting zone right next to it. The prisoners down here. I still like geothermal. Prisoners down here. Next to the food as well. We gonna somehow something move that along to the left-ish. And also have our barracks on this side then, I think. For now. Is the plan. But for now just build all the sweet chairs. So we can have a great poker evening. and leave the doors open. Of course. The elephant got annoyed at animals in its presence and will create space. The elephant charged the boar and flipped the boar from front right leg. The boar gets adrenaline and flees. Pitman also got adrenaline and started an insulting spree. Can you arrest her? No, I'm serious. No, unreserved and closed prisoner marked bad. Really? Because it's not... Because it's medical? Would you be better at arresting her? You can just arrest and release her, right? And then that's gonna be fine. She might be a bit upset, but less upset than all the other people that are... Yeah, the other people that are gonna get insulted. But no cathasis. Yeah, well, okay, that's that. Well, she will cause more than 40% negative on others, I'm pretty sure. So I would not count that as a negative. She's only just in pain as well. Okay, brain. Makes sense, yeah, right. So it's just release and do that. Yep. Okay. Pitman, you're gonna just you will have was in prison 6 for 12 days. Okay, it might be not quite as simple. I don't think I would have gotten more than -52 from the insulting speed, but then again, you can do another thing instead, like a food binge or whatnot, and you're gonna be fine. One important thing that I do need to do still, I think you would yeah, probably, is your leg. That is the right leg, prosthetic leg, right leg install. Yes, go rest until healed. Chat, what are you up to? Smoothing the floor. Go operate. You are at your best, yes you are. And what are you still... Oh right, you need the leg actually. You storing it in the cold. Oh well. That's fine. -40 every pawn. That would cause a brawl. That would cause more debuffs. Indeed. Okay, your leg is good. 2 days sedated. How much is that, by the way? Efficiency 85%. How much was the wood leg? I don't quite remember. Your health is fine, right? And Skunk is also fixed. His asthma has been fixed. You should be very happy about being here, to be fair. Like, he got the best out of this raid on our colony. Oh. Talk about wasting power. There's a drone on our grid for sure. Okay, can we have Cal moved somewhere else? Go back. Probably not. Can you send him back to his bed? Oh yeah, that's good, okay. Poachers on my map want to hunt one of my wolf pups. One guy with a bow and 7 arrows. He better got the skill for that. But poachers to begin with? That's also a novum to me. Got 3 wolves trained to attack though. Yeah, I don't see him downing a wolf with an arrow instantly. And so I don't see him surviving. Is there anything we'd like to do here? You can do shredding, all that. You have nothing to shred. We can make explosives. We did finish the mortar, no? Yeah, we should do a mortar. Components, 1 barrel reinforced. Where do we put that? Maybe not next to you. Here-ish sounds fine. I think there was rules to that, but they have mostly been about mountains, and I don't seem to remember them at all. Can you... Listen, put it down here. We'll extend this thing a little for now. I don't want this to be a wall. I do see happening. He's doomed. I do see it happening, but I will wait for him to get closer and run around the corner. That's fine. I've seen mortar cubicles. Okay. Yeah, I've been confused about mortars for the longest time, about accuracy and involved skill, and seemingly not having any effect on it, but apparently it's supposed to have. So I guess that is just true, but I never see it. I don't know. I don't care really at this point. It is what it is. Mortar, yes. And then there was something else in my mind. Or not. For one, Cal, get your weapon back. Look at Chad sitting on that chair like a derp. He is downed, but not dead. What do you think I should do with him? Well, eat him, of course. He's food. You gotta get your food together. And you gotta keep the local wildlife alive. Wolf's dinner is served. Yes, perfect. Maybe this shouldn't be a walkthrough room. Just maybe. Just maybe. Also, why are you sleeping and Chad is not? Shouldn't he be in the sleep schedule? I'm gonna use the arrow and stab him. What a nice guy. We need chem fuel for everything. I do kind of think I want to get a few boomer loops. Just for good measure. We have someone who can do the job, right? We have two people that couldn't do the job. Handle 2 and purple 3. Well, actually, Chad is even better at that. No, it's Pitman. Pitman is doing research. And smithing and crafting. Here, go ahead. Pitman is hella slow. 4, 9, 12, 13, 2, 8. I took his tribal outfit and his bow. And congrats to your new outfit. Okay, so we have Pitman and the other guy going up there for the boomer loops. There's no more other boomer loops around the map, especially no one closer to us. Her or Paul. What else is Paul doing? Cleaning? Are you guys making some clothing by any chance? That's skunk, rare thrumbos. I wanna fight them. It's 3 of them. They will stick together, right? No, they usually don't. Also, way too much artillery block. What's your speed? 5? Oh my, okay. You guys are fast. 5.5. When you're big, you have long legs. Wait, 3 point... What is your problem? Bad back? You're old, dude. And I feel like going for them. I don't know, they're too much value, I think. Purple and Pitman. Harvesting oak tree. Alright. The Boomaloops are still sleeping. There's what? Wait. There's one female. 2 females. How long? What's your age? Your lifespan? Your life expectancy? Life. 15. You're gonna give us a baby before you die, so it's fine if you're 12. My guy training his new puppy and decides to say to it, shows bow with his food. And the food was the food that we need. But when he forgot to realize it, he doesn't even know how to make arrow. You'll find your arrows, it's gonna be fine. Purple, hauling wood. Where's my handle? Purple. 8, 9 on Pitman. But Pitman is hella slow. Also, Pitman is gonna flip again. Cannot, not enough food. Oh. Really? I guess we don't have lavish... We should stop that lavish meal nonsense. It's not nonsense, but... Let's pause it for a bit. I mean, then again, the corn is about to get ripe, and with all that in consideration, we'll have more than enough food. Chat, do you have not enough resources? Missing leather. Okay. Was it not plain leather? It's light leather. This armchair is. We have a lot of blue fur as well. Blue fur. Wait, can you... You can't actually use the table with a couch, can you? What we could do is move this over, do this, and that. Arrow has 35% chance to not break on miss, on dirt, sand, swamp, etc. A lot of biomes. 75% tree, rock, molten rock, etc. A lot of biomes. Reasonable. Azalia reached construction? What? Okay, construction, sure. Psychic drone, high, female. That is from the outside, right? Not a ship again. The last ship we forgot, we misjudged and thought it was from the outside. But yeah, no, this is from the outside. Research is almost done. And the stream is done. Let's see, we have anybody to host over to? I have heard nothing of you guys. I will thus just find some person. Well, actually, Widow is online as well. Now, let's go some RimWorld. I don't know. Here, losing is fun. Practice all DLCs. I enjoyed this map. I'ma move on to another. You do that. Losing is fun, 500% fucking cancer. DK, whatever. Let's just find some random person. Here. Bucky, Nasty, UG. He's not playing RimWorld, he's derping around. I'm a hub off personally. Okay, right. How many people is here? Not that many. I might not find something anyways. Alright, now let's just end it for today. I'll be back to maybe Friday evening. Probably Monday though for RimWorld, and Saturday for some EU4. So have a lovely evening, y'all. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the attention, and until next time if you want. Bye bye.